Just push that forward.
Like that?
Yep, and then we can verify it just by checking it's locked. All right, what do we got next?
Dive brakes.
So grab the dive brake handle, the spoiler handle
This
here.
one?
Let's open them, pull them all the way back.
All the way back?
Look that they're open. Now, look out on the wings.
Okay.
Open. Now pull all the way forward, closed, and then rotate it up is locked. Okay?
Okay. Direction of wind.
I got a tailwind. It looks like it's not a real serious one, but a little bit of a tailwind.
Alright, emergency proceed.
Emergency procedures. We want to know where the jump planes are and all that other stuff. But when we reach 200 feet, we can execute a 180 and come back. We'll be going to the left.
Alright.
Alright, so now we're ready. Give our wing runner over there a thumbs up. Look at him. Okay, and if you want to follow me on the controls, I'll do the takeoff and tow for us here. And then I'm going to give him 3 rudder wags.
Customer traffic 700, departing tonight, left glider tow.
Alright. Now, I'm just going to get the nose up into a normal flying position here.
Alright.
There we go. Now, when it's ready to fly, she'll just take off.
Alright.
There it goes. And I'm waiting for him. But what I'm doing now is I'm holding about 3 feet off the ground because our great big wing has a lot more power than his little horizontal. And if I was to rise up, I could drive his nose right into the ground. I don't want to do that. So here we go. Right now, we had an emergency exit going over to the left over there, over that open field.
Alright.
We're at 100 feet. We can do a 90-degree turn. 200 feet, that'd be executing a turn to the left, going back to the airport. So we're now, the options are heading back.
Okay.
Now, this pond that we're coming up here, this square pond,
Yeah.
the edge that's closest to the lake is one edge of the drop zone, and if you look off to our right,
Yeah.
look off to the right, you see like that building out there with the kind of teal-colored roof on it? That's a baseball diamond. From this edge of the pond over to the baseball diamond is one edge of the drop zone, okay?
Alright.
Now, between that and this dike you see out here,
Yeah.
right down here, this dike,
Yeah.
that's an area where we don't want to loiter because you're off the end of the runway. So we wouldn't want a thermal or anything in there, but we could transition through there.
Okay.
We don't want to fly in the drop zone unless we're taking off and landing.
Okay.
building down there?
Yeah.
That L-shaped building is our entry point for the landing. But that's also, you see from there, over there's another major intersection out there that hit the corner out of the drop zone so we can let down out there. But then you see that Y in the road out there?
Yeah.
From that road, it goes straight back on the other road over to here. They cut that corner out. But that Y is another boundary in the drop zone. When you look at the SOPs, you'll see that, okay?
Alright. And the SOPs are online, right?
They're online, yeah.
Alright.
Now, you can get a good look at that Y down there.
Yeah.
You look over to the freeway, on the other side of the freeway, straight across over there.
Yeah.
You see there's those big metal buildings over there, what that is a storage facility. Well, right there, there's an off-ramp on the freeway. You see that off-ramp right there?
Yeah.
That's Bundy Canyon Road. From Bundy Canyon to the Y, right there, is another line on the boundary of the drop zone. And then the drop zone follows the freeway back up to the baseball diamond, okay?
Okay. So we're going this way this time?
Yeah, because I wanted to show you the stuff on the drop zone so you get a feel for how big it is when you look at the SOPs, you know what you're looking at.
Okay. Okay.
Keep an eye on him as we come around because he's our biggest hazard right now.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and level it on out here. Now, why don't you take the stick real quick?
Alright.
Now, feel how much pressure that you need on the stick. If you reach down there and grab that trim, pull it back a couple of notches.
Up there?
And now if you let go of the stick, what happens to the nose? It stays about right.
Yeah,
so that's about what you want, okay? So there you go. You've got the controls now.
Alright.
So where's the boundary of the drop zone heading back this way?
The road, the Y in the road?
Y, right there. So let's stay outside the drop zone and head back towards the IB.
So this way?
Nope, keep going the direction you're going. Okay, we're in some sinking air, so we want to speed up. So let's get the nose down.
About there?
Good, that's good. Okay, let's slow it back down to about 50. Okay, now let's turn back towards the Y.
Okay, this way?
See the Y down there? Turn back towards the Y. There you go. That's good.
Alright. So do we want to go?
Level out. Don't turn into the drop zone.
Alright.
Anyway, go ahead and know what you're saying.
Okay, Okay, so do we want to stay, where do we want to stay in relation to the line?
We want to stay on this side of it. We want to stay, anything closer to the airport from these boundaries is inside the drop zone.
Okay.
We want to stay on the outside of that. So. Alright. Alright, so let's slow down a little bit.
Okay. About there?
That's pretty good. Alright, now let's do a 360-degree turn to the right.
To the, this way?
Yeah, to the right.
Okay.
You feel the nose dropping a little?
Yeah,
Pull
so
back
pull
on the
back.
stick. There you go. Now, if we come back around over here, you'll see at the base of the mountains there's some water tanks over there.
Yeah.
There's two of them, and then there's one by itself. See, the two of them are further
Yeah.
up, and then there's one big one by itself.
Yeah.
Head towards the big one.
Alright. Okay, let's head towards that tank. You're letting Mother Nature blow you around. So right there?
Yep, that's good. Alright. For a little bit of sinking air again, so let's get the nose down, speed it up. Where's your water tank now?
Down there?
Let's go towards the water tank.
So right there?
Well, you want to go towards the water tank. Right there. Okay,
Alright.
there we go. Now, let's slow it down again, back down to 50, see what we got going on here. That's good.
Alright.
Not bad. Alright. So let's do a circle to the right again.
Okay, so this way?
Yeah. Because right here the drop zone is cut out, so let's turn it to the right.
Okay.
We're in a little bit of lift, so let's see if we can work it. Slow down just a little bit. Slow down, nice shot, just a little, nice
right
finesse.
there.
Right about like that. See, look, we're climbing very slightly.
Yeah.
We're climbing. All right,
Okay.
so you got the controls. Look outside, don't look at the instruments. You've got the control.
Okay.
Keep that pitch and that bank constant, and we'll fly good circle.
And then where should
Right
I?
here, level out for an instant. We'll see. We'll count 1001, 1002. Let's turn again to the right.
Okay.
There's the lift. Level out. See if we can work that.
Alright.
1001, 1002. That's not much lift. All right, you take the controls back.
Alright.
Okay. Don't overbank it.
Oh, sorry.
Look at your yaw string.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. So as we come around this time, I want you to parallel Grand Avenue down here below us.
Which is,
This
okay.
is road right below us.
Okay.
And we'll fly just to the left of it because that's the boundary of the drop zone. So we'll fly towards the lake, stay to the left of the road.
Alright. So about right here?
Yeah, that's good. Alright, fly parallel to the road here. It's pushing you away. So let's
Alright.
turn a little bit to the right. Fly
To the
parallel
right?
to the road.
Right there?
There you go. Alright, now let's slow it down. Slow it down, or if you were to go any slower, you would stall.
Like right there?
A little bit more. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. You'll feel the buffet a little bit. Slow it some more, slow it some more. Right about to feel the plane start to get real
Yeah.
mushy and buffety.
Uh-huh.
That's someplace where you're going to want to be able to fly the glider when you get to the point where we're working lift and stuff, because this is what minimum sink speed, right? So we're going to try to do that. Anyway, I want to get you a feel for that. So go ahead and get it back up to normal flying speed again.
Alright. So about right there?
Yep, that's good. Alright. So let's make a 180-degree turn to the left.
Okay, that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's start our pre-landing checklist as we're making that turn.
Alright, traffic.
Looking for traffic. All the time, looking for traffic.
Alright, wind and air.
Look at your yaw string, what's it telling you? A little bit more right. There you go.
There.
Okay, double out. Now what?
Okay,
in air and VEL.
Velocity, wind direction, velocity. We'll have a little bit of a hit, man. Looks like about 5 knots or so.
Alright, runway choice.
On 1-1 right. We got
Okay.
2 runways that we're going in on 1-1 right.
Gear down.
And welded.
Okay, spoilers.
Reach over there, grab the spoiler handle.
Which
rotate
is
it,
this?
that one, rotate it down, pull it open. Pull it open and look, they're both open. Now close them, keep your hand on the spoilers.
Okay. Speed.
We're going to fly 60 in the pattern, so we're going to let the nose drop. And see, there's that L-shaped building that we were going to fly right over, alright? So we're going to fly over that on a 45-degree interlaying, alright? You got the controls, level out here. Get the nose down a little bit. Open our traffic, glider 863, you're on the right 45. We're landing runway 11 right, leg altimeter. Alright, so, looking pretty good here. Now, if we're coming up here, you can kind of see it if you know where to look, but right down there, do you see that windsock?
I think, I don't really know.
Okay, well you see there's these buildings right here.
Yeah.
And then there's like a little road right there, and there's a windsock right down there.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'll show it to you here on the ground.
Okay.
I just want to see it pointed out to you. You'll get it later.
Okay.
Alright. So now, let's go ahead and turn downwind.
So,
To the left, parallel to the runway.
alright. Right there.
Or parallel to the runway. There
Okay.
you go. That's good. That's good. Now, keep your speed up. You don't want to slow it down.
Okay.
Don't look at the speed so much. Look at that pitch and listen to the air.
Alright.
Alright, now, our touchdown point, which you don't know where it is yet, I should have shown you that. When it's about 45 degrees behind us, we're going to turn the base lift. So, coming up right about now, let's turn 90 degrees to the right. Nose down, pull some spoilers. I'll work the spoilers so you can fall over on it here.
Alright.
Okay, level out, level out.
Alright.
Don't slow us down. Keep the
Sorry.
nose down.
Right there.
Yep, just keep the nose down. Don't look at speed. Look outside the plane.
Okay.
Alright, now, let's turn to the right and line up on final.
Alright, turn to the right.
Yep, and line up on the runway there.
Which runway?
The one right here.
Okay.
Hold the pitch constant. Don't fly it to the ground. Hold the pitch like this. And go up and down. We're going to use the spoilers like we would use the throttle on a power plane, okay? So just keep the wings level here. Keep us over the runway.
Okay.
A little bit of help here because we got some bumps going on. Alright, so you got the stick here, Shannon.
Okay.
Hold it right here.
Right there.
A little bit down. A little bit down. Now, we're going to hold it right here. And now, when we start to get close to the ground, we'll ease it back just a little, right about there.
Okay.
Back open the spoilers. And now it'll land all by itself. You got nice and smooth that way?
Yeah.
Now, we'll hold the nose up so we don't have to walk so far to let it roll. Once we're up here, once we pull on the spoilers all the way, we hit that wheel brake. And we stop. Bing! Alright. Nice flight.
Hey.